Chords all tangled, but let's do it. So here today we're gonna be doing a strain review on the Wookiees, and the Wookiees is actually coming from Tornado Terps. This brand right here is doing some very high end work, and they are actually growing everything in a living soil process, which, if you guys aren't familiar with that, that is one of the hardest ways to grow, but it is the most rewarding way because you get all of the benefits from the flower. When you do it in living soil, it is just great. Let's say it like that to make it simple and short. But let's just get to reviewing the strain today. Today, the Wookiees is definitely a strain that is going to have a lot of very appealing things that come with it, such as the high. The high is definitely the most rewarding thing that comes with this strain. It is definitely going to be a powerful high that is definitely best for later in the day. But honestly, someone like me can enjoy it during the day and still get what they need to done because it is definitely good for someone who has a tolerance. Let's just say it like that. But you want to plan this accordingly because if you aren't someone that is able to deal with those powerful strains, then this one might make you a little bit lazy. So that's just one thing I wanted to throw out there right now. But this one, for the taste, it's actually going to be this woody peanut butter type taste that is actually pretty good in my opinion. I actually somewhat enjoy it. It is definitely not a taste that is going to be something that is super candy like or just super sweet and pleasant, but it's definitely going to be a smooth peanut butter but kind of woody taste that is pretty good. It's just not bad at all. So I would actually say the taste is really nice. I will, as I said before, I will say that this is definitely a potent one. So the high is definitely something that I can imagine everyone that smokes it will enjoy. It is a very nice, long-lasting high as well. So it's definitely a very enjoyable experience. But I will have to say that honestly, I really had nothing that I disliked about this one at all. I would actually say that this is overall a great strain. It is something that I have tried a few different times now. I've tried Wookiees a few different times and I love it each time. But I will have to say that this one right here is by far my favorite batch of Wookiees. This is by far the best batch of Wookiees that I've ever even seen or came across at all. So this is absolutely a pleasure to get to smoke this one. I'm actually gonna have to say one thing though. I did find one seed in there, and that is a privilege for someone like me. That is a blessing for someone like me, but some other people might be a little bit drawn off from something like that. But I definitely look at that as a blessing. So I will have to say, overall, this one's definitely getting a high score. But one thing I will have to say is going forward on me doing reviews, I'm not going to be giving out different weird little ratings on strains. I kind of feel as if that's unnecessary. I feel as if me giving my recommendations on strains and me only doing reviews on strains that I do fully recommend is going to be the best way going forward so that I'm not bashing any brands or talking bad about anything that people might have put a lot of work into creating. So I definitely hope this is something that people can understand and appreciate going forward. I do want to only shine light on what's actually worth smoking instead of giving light to brands that are just out here scamming. Let's say it like that. But I do appreciate you. This brand right here is definitely getting my recommendation, and this is definitely a brand you will be seeing a lot more content from. So I do appreciate anyone who did watch this today. Definitely stay blessed.